Well, it is Sunday, March the 17th. Been hunting with Taylor since Friday morning, and he is headed back north to Tennessee. We had church this morning, had a good service, everything was good. Good lunch. Now we're gonna see if, since this rain has finally passed by, if we can't find a turkey that wants to talk and play and whatever else that we can get him to do, which will be nice. But we got a pretty good walk ahead of us, but I was gonna kind of give a opener to where we are, what we've done, how the day's been, and where we headed. So we're gonna head in here and see if we can't get him to do it. Oh my gosh. Acting like a little goober making this video. And the turkeys are standing down here in front of me, look. What are the odds? I'm sitting here making this stupid video. They're right there. Look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Maybe I didn't bust them. Too bad. They didn't run. So. And I have not seen them come from that left to right. Try to get to this big oak tree. I got a camera on that ditch. So maybe they didn't cross that ditch. Maybe they just turned and went back down the wood line. Oh, I see them. Okay. I see the longbeard. I was wondering where he was. But I have found him. Buddy, I'm fixing to get wet. I'm just gonna do it. We're hoping we're in a position that he can't really see me. Long ways from him now. He's came back off the wood line and he's out into the field, so that's good. Hopefully it'll work, make a big loop out in there. Get me, oh my good heavens above. That's another gobbler. I hate to spook him, but there's nothing I can do with this turkey. I'd rather do something light, kind of make this turkey nervous, make him leave off the field. Because I'm pinned down and I got this one where I need him. So I'm gonna do what most hunters probably have never done. I'm gonna purposely make this turkey nervous, make him leave out. Here we go. Breaking some 2,000-year-old sworn oath to never do such a thing, but there's nothing I can do but just kinda. I ain't gotta terrify him and make him leave. Just like now, he's walking. Kinda got that head pump. So I'm almost to this wood line. When I cross this ditch, I'm going this way, up this mountain. When I get to the top of this mountain, there's another ditch that runs around that wood line where that gobbler's at. I'm gonna get in that ditch, and I can go back and forth with him whichever way he wants to go. I can hang with him if I beat him there. That's the big thing. Here we go. We're about to break the crevice of this hill right here, and we'll get to see if he's still playing the part. Wish they were working into those fields because they were up in that front and they saw me. That's why they turned back. But they got back to pecking in this other fields. It's the first time it's quit raining since last night. They gotta be out there doing their thing. About to go to this log right here. Get up on it. See, they were down to the left out here on this west end, and I can't see them from here. Man, it's so quiet. I'm gonna take a few steps down this log. Give myself a better view, maybe. I said last time I saw him, he was way down here, and they were moving that way, so I think I'm gonna be in the clear back this way. Cut this one off. Okay, I'm kind of set up. So if they come in these woods and they work up this hill, I've got them. They work by me on this ridge, I've got them. If they decide they're gonna go through the first field that I saw them in and go through that gate, I'm in position that I can get out. I'm not pinned. So I'm gonna try this. They may not even come back this way. I don't know. I really, truly don't know because I never see turkeys up here. But I got a good feeling right now because I'm seeing his fan. He's been way 75 yards to the left. And right then I'm seeing what looks like his fan tips come way back up here to the right. Our best bet is that this turkey, in his mind, knows these hens are going to come back across this fence. And he stays on this side and works this side and walks right here. Because if he comes through this gap, the furthest he can be is maybe 40 yards. Freaking coyote just ruined this. Well, we back in here this morning after we got our absolute tail kicked yesterday afternoon multiple times from multiple positions. He flew up in the tree pretty early, and I thought maybe something spooked him and he would just move from there to another mile away, but sounds like he's still on that hillside. So it makes us feel pretty good. I would love to push up, but being the way those hens dispersed across there, and I got Justin with me this morning. I told him I feel like it's the smartest thing is to play it smart. Protect ourselves, hunt this ridge. If they come back this way, we've got them. If they go that way, we still have a ball in the court. So, that's our plan. Hope that it works out. That's all we can do. He's hot, son. Alright, the turkey is on the ground. He's definitely moving to the right. We're just to move too, I think. I'm gonna give him about 2 more minutes.
Just to be safe.
But I think we've just to bust a move on him. I'm gonna tell you, if he tops that hill right there, dude, he's gonna let you know where he's at. We got a lot of stuff between us and this turkey, so if we realize that we're coming to each other, we at least ain't gotta worry about oh, he saw us coming from a mile, you know. You see his stick is all get out of there. Is he right there?
A little left-handed. Yeah,
there.
right there.
Okay. He ain't bouncing on that hilltop. turkey's gobbling at me. I guess if he starts getting louder, we'll know. So this morning, Justin and I got in there on that turkey, and I told myself last night, laying here in the bed with Aaron, I said, I cannot kill that turkey calling to him, because just the way he was with those hens Sunday, I just knew, like I can't kill him. So this morning, which was Monday morning, went in there and he was gobbling. Justin ain't heard one gobble this year, and we both got excited and we was like, let's try it. Because he was hot, and yelped at him 3 times, I think, and it wasn't but a second. It didn't take but a second. I knew that something wasn't right. Like after the first yelp, he gobbled, but it was like a 3-second delay. And when I heard that made me nervous. And it wasn't just a couple minutes later, you can tell the hens were pulling him away, and that was pretty much it. So I'm gonna get in there early in the morning, and I'm actually gonna go deeper in. We got a long ways we can go back into there on some club land, and I'm gonna go back in there and try to see if I can't find another one. Give him a day's break, and just have to see. But I'm gonna end this before. So I got 2 gobblers up here, and one just fired off right here. So much for my plans with the loop. I might have to get somewhere I can see. I have to push a little bit more. Right here to my right's close. I don't need to keep moving, but I don't see anywhere else. I want to find me a big spot to cover this big freaking tripod. As you may could have heard, I first started yelping, I was barely making sound. He was hammering. And in my mind, he was ready. But undoubtedly not. Because he waited like 10 seconds and gobbled again. And he was gone. He was leaving. That's 2 turkeys, 2 days in a row. That was not ready to go. I'm just going to ease down in this bottom, get on the same level as them, and really just try to see if I can't see them from a long way. Because I can see forever in these woods. If I can see them, I get more of a game plan. These turkeys up here in the north haven't gobbled since they were on the tree. Well, the gobblers that was out there in front of me this morning, they actually came back through, and I thought that they were going to where I originally called, and that may be what they were doing. They went right to that spot, left the hens, everything. When they got almost to it, I yelped. They never stopped, they never checked up, they just kept going. Left the hens stayed down there with me for a while and left. And the 2 gobblers never came back. I don't really know what was going on. It looked and felt very strange, but kind of working my way out. These turkeys are not gobbling. And being where I'm at, I'm not gonna force it. I come back in here again, I'm gonna let them gobble their brains out. I will not call at them because they don't want it right now. But I'm gonna probably just kind of ease out for the day. If I see one come up in these front fields, I'll try to work around him, but I'm not. If they don't want to play, I'm not gonna force them. Because within the next week, 2 weeks, they most definitely are gonna be ready to play. And I'll be here. So, that's kind of the morning. Just sitting in the tree thinking and planning up. Okay, so I'm walking out, and a turkey just gobbled on this hill, which is gonna probably be the turkey that I've been hunting for the past 2 days. He did not gobble at daylight, but he gobbled when I was crossing that bridge. I heard him, and I couldn't figure out which way that turkey was. So I crossed back to the other side where I couldn't hear that water. I thought it may have been behind me, and I crow called. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Done it again. Wow. So we ain't out of this. Not yet. It's so quiet. You hear that? 25-mile-an-hour wind gusts yesterday to nothing today. Ain't even gonna lie, I got pretty freaked out. I got right there and he gobbled. He was so close. I could feel the ground shake. And I just had to fall back 5 or 6 steps to a big tree in a shadow. And he would not gobble again. And he just gobbled over that ridge, which is where I needed him to be originally, so I feel better. It got me scared. He had gobbled for 15 minutes. So now we're just gonna try to work up that ridge. Just call it again. He is for sure over the ridge. I was kind of nervous just because I have, 120 yards or so. This thing, I could have heard him from back there, and he could have gobbled away from me. A bit closer than I thought, but I've got a lot of distance, and he's 100% over the ridge, so it's time to cut some distance. Gobble again. And I'm gonna have to go with my gut that the hens there's none on my side, because he was over here, and then he went over. I don't think he would have. Just went over for no reason. I can just set up right here until I know he's a long ways off. I can't keep pushing. Dude. I was getting pretty worried there. That thing just hit me in the freaking cheek. Yes! I knew I couldn't talk to that turkey, but nobody said you couldn't scratch one in. Yes! Gosh dang it, that thing rocked my face. Oh. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Let's go get that dadgum turkey, man. Let's go get that turkey. Man, oh man. Look at that. He done messed up my GoPro. Oh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This turkey has been whooping my end. Do you hear me? Oh my gosh, for 3 days. I had this turkey coming on a string 2 days ago. And I had a dang coyote come out of nowhere and spook him. He crossed the ditch. He come to 50 yards. He needed 3 more steps. And I didn't have a tripod, so I couldn't see over the grass. I couldn't see over everything that was in front of me. And he would not come. He got right there and he turned around and walked off. Yesterday, we had him standing right here on this hilltop. We were 65 yards down there, and I yelped and he shut up and left. And did not find him at all anymore throughout the day. So this morning I came in here. I split it, got middle down there. If I could hear to the left, I could hear to the right. He never gobbled, never gobbled. So I went down there and there was a turkey gobbling way in the back. And I got on him and it just did not work out. And I came out at 9:30 and he gobbled when I was crossing the bridge. And I couldn't figure out where he was, and finally he gobbled again. And exposed his location. Scratched him in. That is the coolest thing in the world. It's so fun to call turkeys in. But just to scratch one in to me is one of the coolest things in the world. Because if I'd have come in here and yelped, he'd have probably done the same thing he did yesterday. And his hands would have took him a mile away. Golly, that is so cool. Yes. Man, he's a good one too. That ain't no baby right there, buddy. He's walked us hills a few times. My gracious. Thank you, Lord, from heaven above. I'd never done that without you, and I told you that standing down there in the bottom. I can't do it without you.